The 9 toughest decisions faced by superheroes. Superheroes, with their incredible powers and unwavering sense of justice, often find themselves in impossible situations where every choice carries repercussions. The weight of the world, as it seems, rests on their costumed shoulders. We're diving into some of the most heart-wrenching and difficult choices ever made by our favorite heroes. Here's a rundown from the least to the most jaw-dropping decisions. Number 9. Aquaman. Choosing between land and sea. Aquaman's dual heritage as both human and Atlantean places him in constant conflict. He's been tasked multiple times with choosing either the protection of the oceans or defending the people of the land. This decision is complicated by political tensions, family ties under the sea, and his responsibilities as a member of the Justice League. On one hand, Atlantis expects undivided loyalty, while on the other, the surface world offers opportunities for unity. Aquaman's decision showcases the theme of belonging and duty. Having to constantly revisit what or whom he should prioritize mirrors the struggle of balancing personal duties with broader responsibilities. 8. Spider-Man, the death of Gwen Stacy. For Spider-Man, the decision during the tragic death of Gwen Stacy is a poignant reminder of the thin line between heroism and tragedy. Peter Parker, in a desperate attempt to save his love from falling off the George Washington Bridge, uses his webbing to cushion her fall. The snap that echoed in so many comics readers' minds resulted in catastrophic personal consequences, forcing Peter to live with the guilt of not being able to save her and questioning if his intervention expedited her meeting with destiny. This heartbreaking decision reshaped Spider-Man's approach to crime fighting, weighing every action with the potential for unintended harm. 7. Wonder Woman, breaking the Amazonian Code. Wonder Woman's decision to break the Amazonian Code by killing Ares challenges her moral ideals and the tenets of her upbringing. Despite the offer of peace, Diana chooses to stop the god of war permanently when it became evident that his existence would perpetually instigate warfare. This decision was not made lightly, as it involved forsaking her Amazonian principles that value life. By choosing to kill, she embraces the complexity of human nature, realizing that sometimes harsh choices must be made for the greater good. This choice marks her transition from a sheltered daughter of the Amazons to a world-wise protector of humanity. 6. Iron Man, the creation of Ultron. Iron Man's ambition often places him at ethical crossroads. In his quest to protect the Earth, Tony Stark, driven by past traumas and the fear of future alien invasions, created Ultron, a sentient AI intended to be a peacekeeping program. What was meant to be a salvation quickly transformed into a threat. This decision reflects Stark's ongoing battle with the consequences of his inventions and highlights the moral quandary superheroes often face. When does the pursuit of security become a step too far? Tony's choice underscores the notion that good intentions can have disastrous outcomes, a lesson he must learn and relearn. 5. Batman, saving Harvey Dent or Rachel Dawes. The choice Batman faces between saving Harvey Dent or Rachel Dawes in The Dark Knight tests not only his physical capabilities, but his emotional endurance. Harvey Dent, Gotham's White Knight, represents hope for the city's future, while Rachel is Bruce Wayne's childhood sweetheart and perhaps the city's most honest DA. Batman's decision to rescue Rachel, though countered by the Joker's deceit, leads to Harvey's catastrophic spiral into Two-Face. This outcome burdens Batman with the knowledge that in saving someone he loved, he inadvertently stamped it over Gotham's future, encapsulating the harsh reality that not even he can control all variables in a chaotic world. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and highlight that bell icon. This will really help this channel out. 4. Superman, choosing between Krypton and Earth. Superman's endless struggle to belong is encapsulated in his choice between his home planet, Krypton, and Earth. The decision is not just about geography, but identity. When faced with the possibility of reviving Kryptonian culture and rebuilding his race, Superman often chooses his adopted home, Earth. This choice is a defining moment for Superman as it shifts his allegiance permanently towards humanity. He embraces his role not just as a protector, but as a part of Earth's tapestry, demonstrating transcendent empathy and commitment. It speaks volumes about his character and the essence of his mission: foster connection and understanding within diversity. 3. Captain America, the Civil War choice. The events of Civil War force Captain America to decide between siding with Iron Man and the government, endorsing the registration of superheroes, or opposing it to protect his friends' freedom and autonomy. Steve Rogers values freedom and resists the regulatory control that would strip heroes' anonymity while compromising their ability to help swiftly. His decision to go rogue and stand against people he once called allies tests the strength of his convictions and emphasizes integrity over blind allegiance. This choice becomes a defining narrative, focusing on the principles over acquaintance and the notion of standing up against authorities for what one believes is right. 2. Thor, choosing to destroy Asgard. In a bold act of sacrifice, Thor decides to destroy his own kingdom of Asgard to save its people from Hela, the goddess of death. In Thor Ragnarok, he discovers that Asgard is not a place but its people. Initially burdened with the responsibility of kingship, this choice allows Thor to let go of the physical realm to preserve the lives and spirit of Asgardians, embracing leader ideals that place the welfare of subjects above the sanctity of thrones. This decision signifies growth, maturity, and underscores the truth that leadership is not about control, but about cultivating resilience and freedom. 1. Jean Grey, embracing the Dark Phoenix. Arguably, one of the most significant decisions in the superhero lore is Jean Grey's handling of the immense power of the Phoenix Force. Torn between the global risks her power presents and her human side's morality, Jean's choice to sacrifice herself in various storylines echoes through the X-Men universe. It is a sacrifice of love, acknowledging that her continued existence as Dark Phoenix might result in catastrophe. Her choice to embrace death rather than inflict suffering transforms her into an eternal icon of selflessness and embodies the quintessential superhero ethos, choosing the ultimate personal sacrifice for the greater good. In the realms of extraordinary heroes, choices are fueled by more than just mind-bending action. They are deeply human narratives about sacrifice, integrity, and consequence. These choices make our superheroes not just super, but relatable, showing that the power to decide is perhaps their most formidable ability. Don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into what makes these beloved characters tick.